Day 22, we're going to be talking about networking. I'll be sharing with you the top 5 places that I know to network effectively as a startup owner, and I'll be sharing with you a couple tips to present yourself better, be confident, and know who you're trying to meet. Stay tuned, let's get right into it. How to network. That's a difficult one. And I'll be honest with you, in 2023, 2024, networking kind of sucks. That's why at Vendor, we're trying to reinvent networking and make it more live and randomized. But for now, until then, we're going to have to deal with what we got. Where I want to bring your attention is in Discord. Discord is going to be a great place to network. One of the best right now, in my personal opinion. There is about 1 million communities in Discord, and you can find all of those if you just Google Discord server search. You're going to have all these websites that index the servers. So you could write something like, I want to network with people that do digital art. And then you're going to find all these Discord communities of people that do digital art. Number 1, Discord. Number 2 for you is going to be Reddit. Reddit is a platform that I personally even should use more. You got to start using it. You got to start building your reputation. There's a SaaS Reddit. There's a startup Reddit. There's a find a co-founder Reddit. These are called subreddits, actually. I would put Reddit high at number 2. So number 1, Discord. Number 2, Reddit. Third one on my list for networking as a startup founder, Y Combinator co-founder matching platform. We've talked about this already in the past on how to find a co-founder in the previous video, but I thought it would be good to mention it again here. This is the third highest on the list because of the quality of the people you're going to meet. Number 4, Meetup. Meetup is an interesting platform for, real life events. And if I type something like startup, I'm going to be able to join things that are about startups that are happening online, so throughout the world. So I'll be able to find something pretty much every day that has to do with startups. Number 5 on the list, and this might come as a little bit of a surprise, my 5th choice is going to be your local chamber of commerce. Whatever country you're from, chances are there is government operations to stimulate business in your country. And this often takes the form of a chamber of commerce. Most countries will have a chamber of commerce that is a great place to meet with more experienced people in business and make very powerful connections. You have to get in touch with them. Usually it's going to be a membership to register to your chamber of commerce, whatever country you're in. I know they have one in India. They have it in the US and Canada. Most countries have it. To summarize, number 1 is going to be Discord channels. Number 2 is going to be Reddit. Number 3 is going to be Y Combinator. Number 4 is going to be Meetup. And number 5 is going to be your Chamber of Commerce in whatever country you're in. Now, how to present yourself. I'd highly recommend checking my video on sales. Networking is a lot like selling. You're going to need to trust in yourself and trust in the project that you're bringing. You're going to have to provide value, have an infectious energy. So I highly recommend checking my video on how to sell in my startup series. That's highly going to help you to present yourself in a good image and be strong. Everybody's looking to take for themselves and to make their network better. So you're going to have to be the person that provides value in a non-needy way, either through your personality, through your knowledge, or through opportunities that you bring with your business. Meeting new people can be intimidating sometimes. The tip I would give you is that because you made the decision to be successful, we do not have the permission to be shy. It's just not, it's not a pleasure we can enjoy, unfortunately. Because we've decided to be successful, we're just going to have to make as much connection as possible because we're going to need a lot of relationships. Remember, networking is about relationships, and relationships in business is everything. We just don't have the pleasures to be shy or in our head, thinking, what do people think about us? We just cannot afford that. Every emotion you feel gives you a payoff. And that's something I learned recently in my Tony Robbins book that I talked about in my previous video on leadership. Every emotion that you feel within your body, you decide to feel because it gives you a payback, right? So you could be shy. You could be deciding to feel shy because it protects you. It makes you not stand out too much, so you're more secure, right? Unfortunately for us as startup founders, on a logical basis, we're gonna have to transcend these things and really just be ourselves, explain our vision, and move to the next person until we find people that relate to our vision and want to connect with us and build a relationship. And we're gonna have to learn how to provide value and develop our personality. And that's just something that comes with the territory. And so any limiting belief that you have socially, you're gonna have to transcend. I highly recommend my boy Tony Robbins' book for that. I would also recommend a last book called How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Dale Carnegie was a beast of the startup owner, and this little book right here, How to Win Friends and Influence People, right here. How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie is going to teach you really just the basics, like smiling, remembering people's name. A very basic but a very powerful book. Get this one. Get this one for learning how to network. I think this is the only book you need, really. You succeeding in networking is going to make the difference for you to succeed in your business. And that's the ultimate goal. So really, as a startup founder, we decided to be successful, and we're going to take every action needed to success. And networking is needed. And so we're going to do it every day, and we're going to succeed at it. We're going to transcend our social beliefs, and we're going to make the connections needed to success. Good luck. See you tomorrow.